Okay, good afternoon everyone. So my name is Muhammad Huzaid. I am from School of IT, Faculty of Business, Finance. We call that the role of many things, or what we call is like a checklist for social engineering expert who wanted to use you as a we call it source of getting their own finance reward. Okay, so basically, when it comes to like I told you earlier, basically with social engineering and also cloud technology, basically it increases tenfold nowadays during the pandemic, during the CMCO, for example. Okay, for example, like nowadays, instead of we're going to the mall and everything, basically we focus more on online shopping. But based on that, because of this online shopping, people tend to what we call sometimes negligent in terms of knowing which is the one is the truth. Because why? Because as based on Malaysian cybersecurity team, it shows that increase of fake online shopping websites and also increase in fraudulent online merchant adoption nowadays, plus the subscription to digital platform. Basically, if you notice, there's an increase in cyberbullying and also nowadays the issue that we tend to not see actually, but it's also increase in sextortion. So it is dangerous. The young generation nowadays was very vulnerable. So please make sure you as a parent or someone who has responsibility to make sure that this thing does not actually affect them. Okay, so basically, for example, why is it that this attack actually happened? Okay, we need to understand. Mainly, the main focus of a hacker's attack, cybersecurity attack, is because of, first of all, and the most important is the financial reward. Financial reward is the main thing. Anything they want to extort is money from you. Okay, because they know when it comes to the attack of, for example, if they hack you, meaning that they will search for high value data, okay, such as your what we call that as intellectual property, or even your state some what we call that state secret, because this thing actually can be a problem with you later on. Okay, so basically, please make sure that this you understand that what even any data that you created or any data that you gain or even any data that you share, please make sure that you understand how important it is. Okay, because for example, cybersecurity actually started way back from 1999 basically, because they started with us, we call it as a cyber insurance policies. Okay, because it's actually already been known early 2000. Okay, so basically, having this policies was very important for this big company. They wanted to make sure that when they invest onto the online system, basically they should have a policies that, and also they have an insurance that can back them up if there's a problem happen. Okay, so for example, there's another example when it comes to what we call that as a very high cybersecurity threat. For example, like when it comes to phishing, for example, like email. Okay, so basically, when it comes to COVID-19 nowadays, for example, we get here in Malaysia, we have messages from MKN, Majlis Keselamatan Negara. Okay, they basically told us, okay, to please make sure that you have your social distancing, make sure that you always make sure that keep your distance. Okay, wash your hands, stay at home. So possibly, please make sure. Okay, sometimes that people tend to take this as just like a normal messages, but suddenly, okay, please make suddenly when it comes to if you suddenly get a different kind of messages like please reveal your ID and everything, please do not do that. Okay, why? Because this what we call that this criminal. Okay, this criminal they always tend to actually try to get your information. Why? Because nowadays, for example, like Penjana program, government trying to help us. It's good. It's good actually because they try to train. But sometimes these criminal they wanted everything to themselves. So please make sure that you as a user become a good user because I believe and we believe that when it comes to having a safe environment onto the internet, it started with the user itself. Okay, so basically, please try to have it. Okay, try to look at NISA. If you Google, try to Google NISA threat landscape because in the top 15 you can see there's a number of cases and also some of the what we call it threats that actually happen that may affect you. Why? Because like I told you, like I mentioned before, knowing just one, two, or three things, for example, like installing an antivirus, does not secure actually the system. But knowing some other threats also can help improve your environment, your internet, and also your computer usage. Okay, so if you wanted to know more, you can come to Masa University or even go to our website, our website because, for example, in our faculty, we actually have some policies based on the cyber security, and also we also provide you and provide information on our program, like our diploma and bachelor program in IT. Okay, because if you are interested, please come join us. Okay, thank you.